Got to be careful today because the Fed speaks. Just gonna do a mic check real quick.
Power hour for the win.
Oop. Mic check, mic check.
Mic check, mic check. This is not tip.
IRS EFAC.
Raymond, what up, bro? Elf? What's Elf? That's a stock? I've never even heard of that one. Just give me a minute. We about to open on futures. We have to be careful today because the Fed speaks at he's speaking now. The next news is around 10. It's ripping up though. It puts on SPY. And what's your reasoning for it puts on SPY? Senior administration official, the Trump administration committed to complete nuclearization of North Korea. Nuclearization. Denuclearization. And take it away.
I was dating this guy Chris for years. I wanted to buy a house. Chris did. Then I realized I need to be with someone to buy a house.
They're saying a lower rate. I don't know if you should have did a put on a SPY. This is just ripping up, man. I feel like this is gonna squeeze again like yesterday. I don't want to chase it though. We're gonna just do 3 contracts, very, very little, and see what happens to the upside. If it starts going against me, then I'll take it out. Might be a stupid idea, but I feel like it wants to squeeze over this 950. Or it could start rejecting, but it looks like it wants to go. It's fighting it, guys. It's fighting it. Thanks for the like, guys. If you guys tuning in right now, I'm trading NASDAQ futures. Right now, we're going to see if it squeeze up over a little bit, over the 50s, but it is struggling. So I might just get out. Just watching I'm going to get out. It's alright. Happens. It was more of a gamble play. I didn't get a signal or anything like that. Let's see how far away it is from the 5. So it's really far away from the 5-minute cloud. But this could be like a 3-bar play too. Let's see where the 50% pullback would have been. Well, the 900 is like a really good area. Let's see if it comes back to here. And then we'll see for an upside. Of course, this is going to rip up when I get out. Come on. So I just feel like this is going to squeeze. It's got the squeeze radar going. What's your, are you profitable on Oracle right now, or did your premium eat you up? All right, we're squeezing. We're squeezing like I said. Squeeze a little bit more. Kind of need this like the face rip. If you were to close Oracle, how much money is your value of your options? I just don't want you to go negative on it for no reason. I mean, not you're already negative, but like lose a lot of money. Hey Taylor. Yeah, I can what are you on Twitch? My Discord is growing, so bear with me. I'm new on it. I'm new. Yeah, I'll look at it. I'm sorry. I gotta make my money too on my futures. If it starts slowing down, I will hop right on over. Bitcoin, nice surprise bounce too. Wait, how are you down? You should be up. Are you busting my balls? Raymond. Shit. We might hit this resistance that we were originally talking about, but it was a risk. So are you up? Or were you just messing with me? You should be a big, unless your options. Fill is medium. What does that mean? Just want to let you know that this is extremely overbought right now. But the next resistance is 178. Yeah, I'm not understanding you when you're saying medium likelihood. Oh shit, let me pay attention to my futures. Still got some real upside momentum here. Does anybody know if that Fed is still speaking? I'm not getting any news about it, so he might be done already. No, you can use prop firms. You can spend $50 and get a $50,000 account, pass their challenge. Spend another $100 and they give you a $50,000 account. In November, I made 10 G's off of $200. Nice. I like when you put your son's college fund. That's it. You just lose your $50, or if you pass the challenge, you just lose that original $100 that you put in to purchase it. So you risk $200 just to make. They make money off of people failing, so remember that. But it's a good way to start practicing. We gonna make some money right now, boys? Are we gonna blow this top off? Really needed to start pushing a little faster, though. And we gotta be careful because it is really far away. But break over this in continuation should send this baby up. Hell yeah, Raymond. All right. Let's see. Why'd you sell? Started to pull back? That's okay. I'm really cool with that. It's simulation money, but they make their money off of. They have to be legit, or else they get freaking. SEC will fucking rip them apart. Top Step and Apex, they're both kind of regulated. Just be careful, because once options, Raymond, they play a little different once they start expiring. Thanks for the follow, Jay. Come on, get off. Why is it doing this? Why can't you trade anymore on Robinhood? Options should be unlimited. Unless the money doesn't clear. You have like one of those 1 day in clear things. But options is usually no. Yeah, you're right. It takes 1 day to clear. It's usually for day trades only. Just make sure your options isn't the same. Yes, that's normally true for day trading with leverage. But sometimes options is different. Wow, this kind of secretly went down on me when my computer glitched. But we're still good. It didn't go behind this flag here. And technically, we never got a freaking buy signal. I think it wants to go, though. I don't want to go too deep into this. Right, we're 12 contracts in on NASDAQ. Yeah, Jay, check out Apex or Top Step, but make sure you read the rules. They have like a little bit of some rules. Mostly Top Step doesn't have that many rules, but Apex is a little fishy sometimes. They're getting better. Dill, thanks for the like. Yeah, this could start to pull back a little bit just to get a better base. That was a good call if you sold on top. I thought options was a little bit different. Usually it's 1 day to clear your funds and then you could trade. You can switch that over to a money account instead, Raymond, and you can trade every day. You just have to watch your money. It's for leverage that it's the 3 times a week. I mean, today's Friday anyway. So it looks like an amazing bull flag. But what is it doing? That's not a rule just for them. That's a rule for all brokerage firms. If you're doing the leverage and you're under 25, you can only trade 3 times a week. But if you change it into a money account where you don't use leverage like you are with options, then you can trade. I think it's 1 day to clear your funds after you close a trade. So say if you close a trade today, your funds will be available tomorrow to trade. Yeah, they're a little confusing. You would have to read more into it. That's a federal rule though. That's not a Robinhood rule. I know they're trying to change it to 1 day trade, 1 day clear. All right, we got alert, boys. I don't want to go too deep. I'm in 12 contracts already on this. Let's start ripping this, though. Come on. Rip it up. You can see my profit over here to the left. I'm down $16.50. Now I'm up 25, just so you guys understand what's going on. All right, let's start moving. We broke above this, so hopefully it retouches and then it starts launching. I don't know if this Fed guy is freaking talking, or else it should have started going off. He was supposed to speak at 9:30. And we got to watch 10 o'clock. There's news, too, so. Yeah, you got it. This is Q. This is NASDAQ. This is QQQ. It basically moves the same way. QQQ is just an ETF of the NASDAQ. So it should look similar. Just be careful because there's news. You know, this can start coming back down. Long term, you know, NASDAQ's is not easy to trade, so be careful. This is your warning. But it does have room to go to 2258. No, not today. That's too far. Too far. I would say 22,000 is what I'm looking for. We do have a clear flaggish pattern here, but it didn't rip up yet, and it's kind of toying with me, and I'm hoping this isn't going to be a failed flag here. Maybe it's something more like that. I'm warning you though, Raymond. This isn't the game for the faint, buying options. You got a little lucky on Oracle. Don't trade any money you're going to be upset over. I just want to be honest with you so you don't get upset with your life. But yeah, this is QQQ. Well, it's not QQQ, but it... See how it's the same? So it's the same thing. It's just an ETF version, so you can trade it stock-wise and not do it futures. Anybody trading these futures with me? That's joining? If you make money, let me know. I like to see what you guys are doing. Man, everything else is really stagnant. I'm wondering, thanks for the likes. I'm wondering if I don't want it to wait for the news at 10. I want it to blast off now. And then we get out, and then we'll wait for the news, and then get back in. Right now, we're profit $80. But we still need to continue up. That ain't shit. Coming back down. Just went from $180 profit to $28 in negative. It's still respecting the cloud here. If it closed below the cloud, then we need to get out. But it's still respecting it. We do have to realize that we have 5 minutes until this news. It's Michigan's like consumer sentiment. And then Fed speaks again at 10:30. Today might not be the best day to trade. All right, it's starting to go down on us. Let's hopefully it pops back up. If not, then we're gonna be down $500. Yeah, this is not looking good, guys. Hopefully, get a little sympathy bounce here. I'm supposed to close this out. I just want to see if it goes up just a little bit. Maybe we can get rid of some of this loss. 'Cause I was hoping that maybe it's just ignoring it and just following this trend lines here. But I don't want it to go too far away from me. Right now, I am not following my system. I'm fucking up. We should have closed, but I'm in it really deep. Just never popped off, and sometimes you gotta accept your losses. I'm just gonna see if it bounces a little bit more, but if it starts going a little bit too far, I have to get out, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. This is too far. I fucked that one up totally, guys. Totally. Exactly. There's always a chart, but I fucked that one up. That went from a $200 win to was it $800 loser. And I saw it. I saw it too. This is the 61% pullback at the 900. I do kind of want to take like a gamble play here. This is just price action, not my strategy. I want to see if it jumps back up a little bit off this 900 pullback. Come on. Shoot. What's up, man? All right. Come on, sympathy bounce. This is more of a gamble play on the pullback. I do have to realize that there is news coming on 20 seconds. Come on, move up so I can get out real quick. Fuck me, guys. Book. All right. Let's see what happens. I fucking said it out loud so many times. This is real money too, so I'm a little upset right now. Let's hope this is a sympathy bounce. Exactly. I knew the fucking news was coming out. I'm an asshole. Really sucks. I said it about 3 times too. Be careful at 10:30. Be careful at 10:30. We're gonna hope and pray a little bit here. Yeah, I'm an asshole. I should have known better. I literally repeated it like 6 times. This is not good, guys. Yep, 10 a.m. 10:30. Oh, yeah, 10. Sorry. Shalina, thanks for the follow. Ugh, I need this to bounce. Sorry, I'm quiet, guys. It's because upset inside. Yeah. So did I. Oh, 600 below? Shit. I meant to just not be in this at all. This is not good. Come back up. Please bounce up for me. Not even like sympathy playing back. It's like saying, haha. Fuck. Oh, that was a lot of money, guys. Yeah, I'm getting smoked. I got smoked. I gotta change his profit to negative 4,000. Completely gave back almost what I made yesterday. And my thing's giving me a short. Let me just get out. I need to refocus. I'm trying to edit my profit. Why can't I? Damn, that sucks, guys. Ugh. No, I'm out. I'm down $4,000 on that play. And I didn't have a trailing stop because I'm watching it, and I told myself 3 times, let's get out of that trade. But I'm like, what if it's good news? But I never traded news. I should have known better. I'm not even trading my indicator style. Like, this told me to get out up here. Right here, it told me to get out 931. And it just dumped 140 points on me. That sucks. So yesterday I made $6,000. And today I'm down 4. Raymond, I hope he didn't buy that call. Oh no, you said that you can't trade. See? That's what I was trying to tell you. Could easily come down too. All news based. So now I'll be looking for puts. It's very sad when that happens. Last night I was going over this. I was telling myself and everybody that was following, I said, one of the hardest things that you do is, I have the answer right here, this indicator that I coded. All I got to do is listen to it. And I'm going to be a millionaire just off of trading futures. Slowly, but I'll get there. I just got to listen to it. I didn't listen. I was waiting for a sympathy bounce. Never happened. Waited, and then we got there's actually a bear flag right here that I didn't see. News came out to the bottom. Yeah, this greed shit's sometimes really annoying. And I keep telling people that, like, people that follow me and are using this, greed is going to be your number one issue. If you can master just following this strategy, you will become rich. Yeah. Agreed both ways, you know? That's annoying. Annoying. And I probably shouldn't have been in there too deep the way I was. I even last night, and I woke up in the morning at 9:30. I told everybody to be careful because the Fed's speaking, and we have some news here. What's the next one? 10:30. And this guy is speaking at 10:30. Usually, it's really hard to trade during that time, so keep that in mind. Thanks for the follow. How come I can't hear my alerts sometimes? Like, I would like to appreciate you guys to follow. Oh, there it is. Very delayed. Thank you, Leon. Liana. So this one, I get a signal, and I'll wait until the candle starts to turn oversold. See, can you imagine I just waited a little bit, and then I would have been up $300 right now. Beautiful day. A beautiful day. We are getting towards the 700, so we got to be a little careful. Let's see if it cracks it or it doesn't. We can crack it. Just don't know yet. All right, I'm going to get out. I don't want to give back the profit. We'll wait for another signal. So that was that was a lot more than 150. That's weird. And it's starting to become oversold right now, the yellow. So it might start thanks for the follow. So it's starting to indicate that it's oversold, and now we can have a small reverse short term, and we'll wait for another signal. Doesn't mean it's gonna always flip over right there. We could go down a few, and then it'll start to come up, and then we'll wait for another signal. Blurbo, you were saying that it might have potential to the 600s. Bounced yesterday at 6:02. Gotcha. This is yesterday. Sure it's not 7:02. But we do have resistance all the way down here into the sixes. Yeah, I just shorted the NASDAQ. We're waiting for another signal here. Man, I can't believe I did that, guys. What a rookie. Yeah, that's why you really want like a bias view. You don't want a bias view. So I don't care if it goes up or down. I just hate when it goes sideways. So I'm like the opposite. That's why I like futures. Sorry, I'm a little quiet. I lost pretty big money there. Also, I'm just looking at my phone real quick. Let's see. I think we might get a short soon, so we got to pay attention. If it starts breaking this line, we should start falling and get a signal. I do like to take... Now just... We could do a small entry now. And then if it starts to move, we'll watch it. We shall watch it. I'm not looking at Pepe right now. So if this closes above the cloud, I gotta close it. I gotta listen to my strategy. It's not even my strategy because I got in. We gotta wait for a short signal. But I'm okay with this entry. There's more of a pre-entry. But price can go above the cloud. We just can't close above. And that sucks. Yesterday's win was so large, I think I made me too confident for today. I don't know. I just fucked up today. Thanks for the follow, Sarge. All right, so it closed. We're going to listen. This guy's going to speak in about 5 minutes. Let's keep that in mind. And there's a lot of room up on the 5 minute. And we're coming back above the support. So it might rip up just a little bit. I fucked up today. Whatever. I'm over it. I'm over it. This is just price action, not doing my strategy. Let's see what happens. That was a lot of money real. All right, this guy's gonna start speaking soon, so careful. I'm gonna get out because it's getting close to him talking. We'll see if he starts spitting out some nonsense. It's because the Fed's speaking. That's what's going on. When this Fed speaks, it gets a little wild. So this is above the cloud going down. I really don't want to take it. I want to wait a couple more minutes to see what this guy's spitting out and how the market's going to react to it. Because if we just get in right now, even though it looks like it really wants to dump. All right, I'm going to get in a little one. Little one. This goes against me, then I really need to sit on my hands today. What did it rip up? I mean, it's still in this area of resistance. We really need to break above this to start continuing up. As of right now, I still think it looks bearish. What do you think, Mo? Yeah, Bitcoin is it's still in limbo in my opinion. We got this resistance here. Rejection off of it. If the candle breaks this low, then we're going to continue down. If it continues and breaks above this candle when it closes, we're going to go up. But we are at the 100K with a huge rejection in this resistance box. I'm sure some people are chasing it right now. Not me. Solana kind of bounced off that 200, but we're still bearish. You see how this price action... Damn, did you hold? Are you good? Are you surviving? I mean, it came back down. Yeah, so sometimes like Bitcoin, I don't like to short it because you can be right, but it might make you mad in between. Does that make sense? Like time and time again, this shit will drive you crazy. Good. Because we're still looking bearish here. We just need a candle to start breaking these low, and then we're good. See, I was just ripping back up a little bit. Yeah, I agree. Let's see. I mean, it's a huge... That would actually... 4 hour looks pretty good. If it breaks this low, it should continue down, and you'll be okay. With 24 minutes left. But it needs to break that low for the continue... Like, the low of this 4 hour. If it breaks that, we should be okay. Or you should be okay. But if it breaks above this, it's going to get real risky for you. Real quick. All right, this is starting to go above already. And it closed. I'm going to listen to my rules and get the fuck out. This is probably going to go to the upside. Yeah, I can't believe I did that today, guys. What a bummer. All right. It's looking long. This is not my indicator strategy, but it's starting to become positive with the green cloud. And we do have some room to 785, 790. This is for the NASDAQ futures. Let's see if anything else is trading okay. Gold's been a little choppy, but you would have been okay today. Excellent on it if you traded that only. The Dow is starting to get positive too, so I'm thinking I'm right here. Up 300 on this play. It's starting to become overbought. Let's see. Man, I need to take the profit a little bit faster today. It's they're coming into profit and then they're not holding very long, so you need to be good and realize that. And it was 800. I should have seen that too. 800 pullback. Yeah, just study, Raymond. I would start with support and resistance and learn that in trend lines. Don't have too many, but like, you know, like your major support and resistance areas. And then you can start learning flag patterns. That's my next one I think you should learn. Doesn't look like today's lineup is very good to trade. At 11, I'm probably going to get off. I don't see this moving at all today. A flag pattern? Yeah. Well, this is a reverse flag pattern here. So you have this flag pole here to the downside. Let's pretend it's in reverse, okay? And it's actually going up, but this is a flag pattern to the downside. And then it continues sideways. So you can either draw a trend line that goes to the side, and you see how it breaks the trend line and then it collapses. Or you can do the first candle that breaks the previous candle low. So we could have entered right here. Yeah, we would have held for a little bit sideways, but it never really closed above in this area, so we would have been good. And it drops back down. Let's look at a little bit cleaner one and a faster one. So this flag pattern here was a great one where it doesn't get you in. So it goes up and no candle breaks the previous high. So once it starts doing that for too long, you do not trade it. So if it starts extending to the right too much, no good. I just want to show you a better one. They're all over the place. They're all mini ones too. You can even consider this a flag pattern too. Goes up, pulls back, right? First candle to break the previous candle high. So this would be that pullback, right? First candle to break the previous candle high is going to send it up. Yeah, I just have it on my we could even do it on here. This actually would have been a false one here. They, you know, it's not always going to be amazing, guys. So always remember that. I don't know if Bitcoin's a good one to show. We'll do QQQ because you were looking at that before. This is for scalping. But it works on all time frames too. What's up, ZZZ? Triple Z? I had a pretty bad loss today for tuning in. So here's a little mini flag here too. Or you can call it a 3-bar play. See this high here? So you got your flag pull up, pull back, first candle to break the previous candle high to the upside. It does it here too, but obviously it was short-lived. You need to learn support and resistance. Hope that explains it a little bit, Raymond. Let me look at this elf that you keep talking about. See, it's not holding up. This is really choppy. I would just stay out, guys, while this guy is talking. No good. So, I've realized that, Raymond, you've been looking at stuff that gets pre-gapped to the downside. You've been doing that a lot. It's not a bad strategy. You just need to have money management. Some people trade this all the time. But look at this gap. You see this gap here? On ELF? It never got filled. So your strategy would be shit right there. But you also got to realize that sometimes that doesn't happen. Like right here, it wouldn't have filled for days. But it does fill. So this could actually have a sympathy play all the way up to $99. Or you could play it safe and just get out at the 50% pullback. And it is oversold. Yeah. So you keep getting drawn to those. They're cool and all, but they are gamble plays a little bit. Like here's another gap here. This gaps a lot, this stock. But it did recover, but it was 5 days later. So if you have an option, it's not going to be the greatest. And this one never recovered. So this is what I'm saying. You got to be careful with your low drops here. Yeah, there could be, but I think you're wishful thinking, and you need to find the better strategy. But this does look like it needs to return up to the 99 to fill this gap, and this is a resistance area. You can see it. See how it just gapped down? It could do this and even break above. But again, gamble play, make sure it's money that you're not going to cry about if you lose. Man, this candle's like a nightmare for me, huh? Yeah, just ignore some of these guys that come in here with the you can tell when they are just trying to promote the coin, because they have parentheses around it so that you know which one it is. So they're probably just going into streams and throwing that in, Mo. You can tell like when somebody doesn't know what they're saying, and then I'll help them. But if they're promoting it, I just ignore it. Yeah, this is gonna be a chop fest. Let's see if anything else is moving. Gold's even going a little bit crooked. Some crookedness. Vic, what's up, man? How are you? Had a big loss this morning. I'm upset with myself. This is a stupid mistake. We're still waiting. Bitcoin is doing a small pullback, but it's already resisting. Shit, why is it doing this? We'll know more when this candle closes, but I'm still looking for the downside. You see how it's rejecting into this box area? If this candle starts to break a low at any time, it's going to start falling back again. Sol is just chilling. I know you were looking at Sol before. Yeah, wait patiently for good setups. You don't want a revenge trade. So you see how this is rejecting again? It wanted to go break up and it's rejecting. So this can pull back too, Sol. We're still just waiting, unfortunately. I did wanted to buy some meme coins, not meme, altcoins. I'm still waiting to see if Crow is gonna come down just a little bit more. I have a shitload in Crow. It's at 9 cents. It's still really low. See, this is what I was talking about. This huge uproar, and it never broke the high. That happened a lot this entire week, and then it slowly drifted to the side here. But this could be the low here. Could be the low. Yeah, this now I'm indicators indicating gray market, which means stay out. Trying to think what to do here. Damn. See, this is what I'm talking about when the the Fed is talking. I wonder what he said. Let's see. Nope, this is just gonna freaking rip down, isn't it? Reciprocal tariffs as early as Friday, Trump wants to do. I don't even understand what that means. Yeah, I'm not sure what he meant by that. But it looks like he's making more fear. Man, I don't know why this shit is freaking slow today. Alright, so we got this 50% pullback here. Or more. I think if it goes up to this 21,734, I might take a short shot. 61 would be here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for like probably around the 740 area. If it even gets there. If it doesn't, then I'm not gonna go in. I'm wondering if it's gonna do something like this. Or if it's gonna be a pullback, retrace. If not, we limit our risk by waiting up here. I'm just curious to see what Bitcoin was doing with that. Did it pull back on the lower? I'm sure it did, because that was kind of, yeah. See, this is that flag I was talking about, Raymond. Flag pulled down, 2 greens up with the break of the low on Bitcoin. All right, I gotta take my own strategy there. Let's see if he's saying anything else. Well, it's the last news that I see still. Damn, fuck. $200 already? Which is not a big deal. But because I lost to 4,000, it's just adding to it. We're still good here, though. This isn't going to be what I said. It's probably going to be more like this. Break of this line to the downside. Sometimes it can psych you out a little bit. Do pullbacks. Yep. This kind of runs with SPY. It's similar. You're looking at SPY. I'm looking at NASDAQ. It's a same pattern. Same pattern. All right, we're in 6 contracts. I'm not going to go any deeper than that. With the rejection off of the cloud and the trend line, I think we're looking good. I probably should put a stop loss here. Just keep in mind, there's a lot of people talking right now, making this move all over the place. Fed remains strongly committed to achieving the 2% inflation goal. Fed will weigh data as it considers future policy moves. Market is solid and appears to have stabilized. That's what the Fed is saying right now. All right, we're starting to become green. $100 profit. Getting a short signal. You can be aggressive and get in now, or you can wait for the candle to close to confirm that there is a short. Sorry, that's my dogs wrestling in the background. If so, I want you guys to think it's me making those noises. Yeah, what a retracement. Yes, I'm shorting this. I'm in 6 contracts to the south. We're starting to get a short right now signal. We're in 9 contracts now. I feel like this is going to continue down pretty good. Short term, remember, I'm on the 1 minute time frame. This isn't a long term thing. I don't care long term. We're going to hold this until the candles start to turn orange and yellow. All right, we're up almost $600. See, this is huge retracements that I hate. Yes, it'll follow, but if you're talking about options and stuff like that and SPY, wow, this retraced a lot. All right, it's starting to become orange. I'm hoping that it just splits down a little bit further. All right, we're going to take it there. About $500 profit. It can go lower, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm getting a phone call, so hold on. Sorry, I had a phone call. So yeah, I took this short here, and I made about $500 or $600, but obviously that doesn't make a dent in my sideways movement. And Mo, I completely agree with you. I'm going to be calling it very soon. The market should start to die out now. And if it does, I'll hop back in later. But it still doesn't make a dent in my 4Gs that you watched me lose. Yeah, I'm so mad about that. I really am. What a stupid move. And you know what's funny too, if you guys are watching? That price came back up, and it was only like a $1,500 loss. And I'm like, I might return. And I knew it. I'm like, that's hopeful thinking. I should get out now. And it just went whoop again. I can't even say you win some, you learn some, because I've learned that stupid. I haven't learned that stupid move because I do it every once in a while. Oh no, I got the news. If you tuned in just a little bit earlier before that drop, I was actually telling everybody to get out. It's kind of funny. Yeah, but the tariffs is what's really going on right now. This looks like it wants to go up, but we're not going to risk it. It's way too wild right now. But it is after 11 o'clock on a Friday, guys, so I'm going to call it for today. And it's just been a real chop fest. Hopefully you guys learned from me my mistake today. I try to be transparent. You guys saw, I lost it real time, and it was real money, which really sucks. Yesterday I did make almost 6,000. So all I did was just eat from my profit. But I was looking forward to that, those pays. But it is what it is. Lesson learned. Don't be an idiot. If it starts moving like wild later, I will check back in. Until then, if you guys are interested in this indicator, you can get it at wop.com. You can try it for 30 days. If you don't like it, just cancel before the trial ends. Because after the trial, it charges you $49.95. I think it's really cheap for this indicator, especially since I usually make money every day with it. And if I would have listened to it today, I would have been highly, highly profitable. I probably would have been almost $2,000 to $3,000 profitable today. I got greedy. I didn't listen, and then I did hopeful thinking. I literally built this indicator, so you do not do that. All you got to do is listen to it. If you listen to it, it can make you rich. Just greed got the best of me. And I would like to say lesson learned, so we'll see from there. But if anybody's curious, that's in my bio. It's in like almost every video I have. If you're curious on how it works, I got a shit ton of 40-second videos, so I don't waste your time. I try to think like the consumer. Like, do I want to sit here and watch a 20-minute video, or do I want to learn in 40 seconds? That's how I'm thinking. But most of the time, I'm profitable. But for this whole week, I was probably up like... I can pull up my accounts, but I got multiple accounts. I say 6 to 10 G's, and then this 10 G's minus this 4, so I'm probably up like 6,000 for the week, give or take. I really wanted to get to 20K and then do a payout, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen for this week. It is what it is. All right, guys. I'll hop back on later if anything's moving. Have a good one. And if you're not following, follow.